Hi, my name is Romi Klinger, and you're watching Fashion News Live. Hi, my name is Romi Klinger. I'm from The Real L Word, and I'm here showing my new Casa Vida collection called The Lost Girl at Ron Robertson on Melrose. So they have an exclusive line from me, an exclusive collection here for the holidays. So make sure to come to the store. It's Casa Vida presents The Lost Girl. The whole collection is pretty much based off of it's inspired by Peter Pan and the Lost Boys, but it's now the Lost Girls. Every piece is named after a girl that I connected to or I felt like was a lost girl, not in terms of being lost, but just kind of where their soul was, kind of gypsy nomadic through life and their journey. So there's the Monroe, there's the Iggy, there's the Ruth, there's the Gia, after the supermodel, and the Edie bag after Edie Sedgwick, and there's the Rufio headpiece that I did. So that's all the kind of, let me see this one. These kind of headpieces or the belts and stuff are the Rufios, and that's kind of inspired off of the Lost Boys. But I did the dream catchers, that's called the Neverland, so that's kind of the fantasy of life, and I don't know, just kind of you're daydreaming through your reality and just kind of lost in it. So instead of being all the Lost Boys, it's the Lost Girls. So I did everything in white lambskin. Everything was dipped in 24 karat gold and silver, and everything's been handmade by me and my friends and family. So it's exciting to be here. I used to shop here, and I still shop here. It's one of my favorite stores, so to come in and see my collection here is really exciting. Yeah, so I have on the Good Luck stone, the wolf stone, and then I did a piece that has 2 bullets on it, which is I'll take a bullet for you. So this one was dipped in silver and gold. The Rufio piece is the headband that can be worn as a belt. I have the Lost Girl sword ring. So that one wraps around as a bracelet and then goes into a ring. And then I have the Lost Girl earring on. And then I have a little skull necklace or bracelet right here. And just some rings. But it's all meant to be layered, and it's supposed to be a simple piece and then just keep adding to it. So I started EHA Por Vida on The Real L Word season 2 with my business partner Vanessa, and we launched that on loveandpride.com, and I currently am still working with Love and Pride. I have my own collection, casaporvida.com, with Love and Pride, but I branched off onto my own. Just decided to go and do it kind of by myself. So this one is now just me. So I have done everything with all of this collection. So I'm really proud. It was my vision, it was my style, it was my hands. So I'm here just hoping that people enjoy it for the holiday and get something fun and different and unique. Since season 2, I got sober on the show. I got sober about a year ago, and I'm still sober. It's almost a year and in a month. So in a month it'll be a year. So my birthday's coming up. It's the end of the year. We're going into a new year. I think it's amazing to have this be the way that I'm ending my year, with my own collection finally out and in a store that I'm in love with. I'm so proud to be here. And, I think it shows when you get sober and you make changes in your life, what you can do and what can happen. And this is a direct result of hard work and me focusing on my passions and what I love, and not getting lost in, all the party and the alcohol. That's really easy to get lost in the scene here and in my life. So by changing it, I was able to put all that time and focus into my collection. It was going out and doing a collection on your own. I think people don't understand that, I started a business, and so it's not as easy as people might think it is. I do this by myself. It is a real business, and I'm not, every dollar and time I have right now goes into this. Nobody handed it to me. So, when I'm stressed or just wishing I could just go back to my regular job and go back to life and have it be easy, I just remind myself that I've worked really hard for something and that hopefully it'll all pay off. But by no means did anybody hand me a line, and nobody handed me a chunk of money to say, here, I've had some amazing help through friends and like a fairy godmother who came to me from last season to help me get my line started. And she's in New York, and she's believed in me. And so she's really helped me start a company from the bottom up, but it's work. So I just hope it all ends up, paying off in the end. If you're, passionate about something and you want to do something, and whether it's, jewelry or makeup or fashion or, I don't know, anything that you want to do, I think that just make sure that you go after it, and that you realize that life is short, and take the chance, and the risk to walk away from what can be easy, which is like what your friends are doing, or, what's fun right now. And I don't know, just really tune into what it is you want to do with your life. And I wish that I had kind of gotten that realization a lot younger, but I didn't. I got it now, and it's never too late. So I don't know. I just wish everyone the best in doing and being happy with themselves. Definitely there was a lot, put out there last season just in regards to my struggle in life, and I think that has to do with this being the Lost Girl collection. I struggled with lots of different things, whether it was, depression or, bipolar, or going through figuring out just how to stabilize myself in life. And I think that creative people are sometimes a little off, and we're a little crazy. But there's a lot of creativeness in there that if you focus your life and you turn it around, you can bring it out in the best way. And I think that it's a positive message to girls that have gone through that depression or gone through hard things in their life, or, my father passing away, or whatever it is, that you can take all that negative things that have happened to you and turn them into something positive and put it into something artistic where it comes out in my line. I create a story based on a girl that I can connect with and girls that I connect with around the world right now. So that's what this collection is for. And I hope that anyone who watches the show or follows me through my work and stuff, that they connect with me and can see that, you can change things. Like you have the power to turn your life around and do what you want to do. So that's it.
This presentation has been brought to you by RLG Productions.